Welcome back with you. Today we're going to be talking about banners that I'm currently looking forward to in the year 2022, and obviously there are always going to be some more banners that I do think is worth saving for compared to banners we are currently getting now and in terms of reruns. So let's get right into it. So Spirits Are Forever With You did get confirmed. We are getting more rounds, right? We did get new confirmation that we are going to be getting a new Soifon, Sajin, Tosen. Trying to remember the other ones on top of my head. There's some other ones as well. I'll put the picture up as well, right? We'll be talking about it. So we are confirmed that they will be getting a Spirits Are Forever With You version. Obviously, Toshiro as well. Completely forgot about them. They are getting a Beyond Bankai version, which means it's going to be great. It is going to be great. So now, keep that in mind. We are obviously still having a Spirits Are Forever With You novel units as well on top of the Beyond Bankai units. So, from what we've seen so far in terms of a pattern, they are doing all the Beyond Bankai units first before they want to do the novel units. It could change this year, but if you look at last year, for example, we only got round one being Donkanoji and Udi, and they were the first batch of novel units for Spirits Are Forever With You. After that, it has been non-stop Beyond Bankai units. I don't know if they are just going to be doing the Bankai units. We'll see, right? Because literally every time we've gotten a Spirits Are Forever With You banner, they're just knocking out the Soul Reapers. Which, I mean, to be fair, I don't mind because it's kind of hype to see the original designs, right? I like every single one of them. Every single design so far, Spirits Are Forever With You, the Beyond Bankai units, have been great. They have been phenomenal and I have no complaints about them. I love them a lot. Unless Caleb's doing this because they saw how round one flopped, but then again, Caleb can't really blame it flopping with how bad they made those units being, right? Donkanoji is usable, but he's not the greatest. He's really not. He is usable, but that's really about it. He's not that great. Udi, pot unit. Other than that, though, it's nothing too special about him. So overall, though, those are some of the banners to be looking forward to. For me, though, I am looking forward for that Toshiro. And I'm still waiting for the Spirits Are Forever With You Beyond Bankai Gin. I know a lot of people are waiting for Gin. I know a lot of people waiting for Toshiro. I know a lot of people are waiting for Yoruichi too now. Same thing with Tosen. Especially Tosen and Gin. We did not see much of them, right? So those are, in my opinion, going to be some of the hypest ones. Even Yoruichi too. We didn't see much of her, right? So I'm very, very curious on what they really want to do in terms of their Beyond Bankai, right? It's going to be very, very fun to see what Caleb actually wants to do in that department. Now, let's talk about 1000 Year Blow War. So, 1000 Year Blow War at the moment are getting some reruns again, right? We do have the release of round 14 again, but do keep in mind, if you summon now, more than likely, all of these 1000 Year Blow War units are going to be fillers inside the newer 1000 Year Blow War banners that we are to be expecting to get. More than likely, if we were to get a new 1000 Year Blood War banner, right, a brand new one, like round 15 type of new, it is going to be either next year anniversary, not 7th anniversary, New Year's anniversary, or it will be around when the anime does drop, such as like around October, right? We'll see what Caleb wants to really do in that department because it really depends. It's up to Caleb, right? It's really, really up to Caleb. I would assume they want to wait until the anime does release, and then they can release side by side. They could do that. It's really up to them. In terms of 1000 Year Blow War, though, in the next few months, I'm not expecting any banners in the next few months. It would be nice, but I wouldn't get your hopes up. And now let's talk about the power creep. So, power creep is absolutely insane already this year in terms of the data mine skills that we've gotten. Bombardment 2 is coming. We have a better boost. So like, our 33% boost that we're currently getting, that has got an increase to basically, we don't know, right? We'll find out if they are an end of month banner. More than likely, that skill should be on top of the end of month banner. On top of that should be Bombardment +2 inside this end of month. If it's not inside this end of month, maybe it's going to be later. But more than likely, if you follow the track record, every time we got a new skill data mine, it has came out inside the next banner. And obviously, end of month is 2 days away. So I would not be surprised if we do see the new boost skill. And we do see Bombardment 2 inside the next banner in 2 days. Now, if you look at all the reruns, right? If there are reruns banners, I personally don't think it's going to be worth summoning unless they are the broken characters, right? Spirits Are Forever With You round 2, 3, and obviously 4. They will eventually rerun this year. I do recommend those are worth summoning for. But other units that we've gotten from 2021 was like 20% Berserker, 20% Bruiser and all that. I don't think they are worth summoning for anymore just because the meta. The 40% Berserker is a new meta, literally. It's been the new meta since Swimsuit Red Suit banner and Swimsuit Rukia. 40% Berserker has been the norm since that banner dropped. Other than that, every single time we've gotten a new end of month banner, it has always been 40% Berserker. Now we have 80% Spiritual Pressure boost, being in stupid insane skill. We have Marauder Sharpshooter being given out now to mid-month units and end-of-month units, freely. On top of that, we also have the Spiritual Pressure 80% boost, which is absolutely one of the best skills in the game. If a unit gets that, they are phenomenal. Look at Noelle. Her kit's not the greatest, but guess what? The kit works really, really well with what they're trying to make that Noelle do. So overall, keep that in mind that the power creep is actually going to be going up even more this year compared to last year. The second half of last year. Second half of last year was really, really good in terms of power creep, which is nice. But moving forward, it is going to be increasing even more, which is going to be insane, right? Because we don't need Bombardment 2 unless they are planning to release a hard GQ, an even harder GQ such as Ultra GQ. Hopefully, they do that down the line eventually, because right now, hard GQ, you can bomb 8 of the 9 weeks. Literally, you can literally bomb 8 of the 9 weeks. Yes, not everyone's going to be able to do that, but when it comes to S League guilds, there are people doing, you could bomb every single week besides the Spider Week. So, moving forward, I would like to see a harder GQ, like an Ultra GQ eventually. There has been talks about it, but we don't have any confirmation from Caleb themselves, right, that we do have it coming. So overall, though, that's pretty much going to be the video. I do think Spirits Are With You are the banners you really want to be saving for. 1,000-Year Blower is the same thing, but I think it's much more easier to skip them now, unless you really, really want them. I would argue this skips 1,000-Year Blower banners right now, and just wait until they make brand new ones, because eventually they will be fillers again when we do get the new one. I mean, if you want to wait, sure, go for it, but I understand people can't wait and they want to summon now. Like me, I'm going to be summoning on round 14, possibly within the next couple of days. I'm just waiting for the Tapjoy boosted. So overall, though, in terms of my opinions, I am really just waiting for the Spiritual for With You Gin and Toshiro for the year. Other than that, though, I'm not really expecting much else for Caleb to do. I don't expect any novel units from the Spiritual for With You, just because looking at the track record, they have just done the Beyond Bankai units. And in terms of 1,000-Year Blower, I'm not really expecting them to do 1,000-Year Blower until next year anniversary. So I think those are some of the some of the best banners to save for are going to be the Spirit Over With You banners. And obviously, looking at the power creep we're getting this year is going to be absolutely insane. I'm not expecting any Burn the Witches banners because they did not announce it. So keep that in mind. So overall, though, the banners I'm looking forward to are going to be the Spirit Over With You Gin, Toshiro, Yoruichi to an extent. But I mainly care for the Gin and Toshiro because I love their design. So I love their designs a lot. So other than that, though, that's pretty much going to be the video. We did talk about banners I did want, and then talk about the banners I think you should be saving for. I do think you should be saving for every Spirit Over With You banner. Cape Field World banners are not really worth summoning for because I just don't think it's really worth it anymore because they're getting outdated. Every single one of them is getting outdated. Not really outdated, but there are better options to use instead of them. That's just how things are, right? That's how the game works. New year, new power creep. That's usually how things go. So other than that, though, that's pretty much going to be the video, guys. Thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you guys have a good day. Peace out.